Hey there, good morning. I'm John. Today is Friday, March 8th, 2024. Welcome to another entry in my daily vlog, my regular morning ritual stand-up. Each morning I turn on the lights and cameras, and cameras, there's just one, not that big of a deal. My lights and camera, and report what I've been doing and what I will be doing to try to make content creation sustainable in the long term. So, let's talk about yesterday. So yesterday was again one of those productive versus prolific kind of days. No, that's not fair. I got some stuff published too, so we'll talk about that. It was largely a research day. I was doing some reading, a lot of catching up on comments from viewers and emails from listeners and things like that. I find my next group of ideas often from reading tons and tons of comments and seeing what the general vibe is. People really like this, people really like that. I know yesterday I talked about, on one video I saw one comment that really went to my heart, was really nice. But that is not enough to sustain one person liking it to do a series or to do more of that. So I try to get the overall vibe. So I spend a lot of time reading comments, responding to comments, internalizing like, oh, that really was good. People like that. Maybe more of this, less of that kind of thing. Try to read the room, and also did some writing for upcoming videos, plural S, a little bit. Talk a little bit about that in a second. And then in the afternoon, this is becoming a thing I really enjoy. I did another one of those impromptu vertical live stream sessions. Now again, I'm doing them vertical because it gets them into the shorts reel. It's exposed you to more people that might not necessarily find you in other ways. So had a little bit of a rocky start, but once I got it rolling, so for an hour and a half, I repaired an old Atari joystick. It's crap I love to do, normally in silence with a podcast running. And I'm like, there was a time when I'm like, that's not content, that's me working on a piece of junk, right? But I found that if you're communicative and you're responsive and you're reading out people's comments and you're carrying on a conversation, it is. For about an hour and a half, I was live repairing a joystick and run into all kinds of hiccups. I made a mistake. I needed another part, had to go to the other room and get that part. We had like 60 or 70 people throughout the thing. I got some donations. And I love it. It's just so much fun. It breaks up an afternoon, and it's productive. And the thing that I loved most about it was it proved the hypothesis. I saw at least 2 people in the live chat during that thing go, I don't know how I found you, but I'm glad I did, subscribing right away. That's why I'm doing the vertical lives. It gets exposure to people who otherwise had never heard of or seen anything we had done. And so if someone is flipping through, goofy dance, prank, and then they see, what? And an aged dork repairing a 40-year-old piece of gaming equipment? Subscribe, if you don't know what's out there. So, I like those for lots of reasons. I'll be doing more of those. That's really cool. So, let's talk about stats. I have this metric, 10,000 subscribers, 10,000 views, 50 subscribers. That'd be a great day. 10,000 subscribers. Average over the last 7 days. And we're still creeping up on it. Still creeping up. We're at 10,000 views per day average. 41 subscribers per day. See, squeak, squeak, squeak. We're getting there. So that's optimistic. I'm optimistic. I'll say that is something to be optimistic about. So let's talk about today. It's Friday, which I'm sure you all are keenly aware. And I plan to take it easy-ish a little bit today. I have some writing to do based off of a meeting we had last night with a sponsor. I'll work on that writing. I have all those shorts that I'm going to try to finalize today, get them all uploaded and tagged. I want to do there's one more episode ready to cut of Celebrating Yesteryear for Retro Days. Maybe not today, maybe over the weekend or something. It takes about maybe an hour and a half or so to do. We'll see whether I squeeze it in today, but I want to get it done, before Monday hits, just to kind of get ahead of the game. So I'll get that done. And then I'm trying really hard. You'll remember each Monday I kind of wake up and go, I'm not sure what I'm going to do this week. I have to kind of do planning. And so I'm trying to, as best I can, lay out the next couple of videos. I think I might publish this one on Tuesday and this one on Friday. It's a plan that can change. But then when I wake up on Monday, I know what I'm going to start doing. That's actually a problem with me getting up in the morning I kind of lay in bed and I say, what am I doing today? I'm not sure. But if I will have something to edit, I know what I'm going to do. I know I get up and I'm not stuck in the planning session. I'm getting up and I know what I'm about to do. So I'm trying to plan those things ahead a little bit. So I know what the next two are, and I've already did a thumbnail for one, gather materials for the other. So I'm going to try to solidify that, maybe even add another third one into the mix so I know what's happening for the next week and a half even. This is radical for me to know that far ahead, with the expectation that it could all change if something, drops in my lap, a new news item or whatever. So that's my plan for today, and then attempt a relaxing weekend as best I can. I don't think I have anything going on this weekend, so I should be able to do that, and you should too. You should too. Okay, I'm going to get after it on this fine Friday. Thank you so much for stopping in to check out today's vlog if you did. If you're here every day, I love you for your persistence, for your dedication, for your support. Thank you so much for another week in the can that we have done. Have yourself a great Friday and a wonderful weekend. Remember to do something good for yourself, and I'll talk to you again Monday, not next day, Monday. Bye-bye.